helplessness is your best friend, savage.
Hi, it's Dawn from Morality and Media and Porn Harms.
What's wrong this time? Did you see somebody look at a dirty magazine and you'd thought you'd flip your shit and accuse them of looking kiddie porn again?
I'm really excited about something that happened today, so I wanted to make a quick video and let you know.
Let me guess, you finally actually had a good proper shag?
So the Republican Party, I found out, is changing their platform to not only cover child pornography, but also hardcore pornography or obscenity.
Oh no, this is obscene, therefore it needs to be banned. Ew! Jesus Christ, grow up or grow some actual skin for a change. You sound like a naked skeleton.
Know that everybody has their political views, and I'm not trying to push any one political party, definitely. But I think anybody who's anti-pornography will count this as a victory.
Yes, huzzah! Hooray! Certain groups are having their free will or free speech crushed just because you find it offensive.
So the platform is now going to read, current laws on all forms of pornography and obscenity need to be vigorously enforced.
You know, there are some words I've known since I was a schoolboy. With the first link, the chain is forged. The first speech censored, the first thought forbidden, the first freedom denied, chains us all irrevocably. Those words were uttered by Judge Aaron Satie as wisdom and warning. The first time any man's freedom is trodden on, we're all damaged.
The GOP is not advocating for any new laws. It's important to understand that. They are just saying that they want the existing federal obscenity laws to be enforced, and those laws prohibit the distribution of hardcore pornography or obscenity on the internet, on cable and satellite television, in hotels, motels, and retail shops.
Yes, we're even going to ban hardcore pornography in people's private homes because pornography is evil.
Yet, pornography is all over those places.
Now, what makes up more than 70% of the internet?
It's my personal collection, isn't it?
Of what?
Of gentlemen's special interest literature.
I think we know what you're talking about.
Well, if you're going to be like that...
No, it's quite surprising. They did a survey on behalf of the American Civil Liberties Union, who were very annoyed about some legislation that Bush was trying to push through, which they thought somewhat prohibitive of personal liberty, and they discovered that less than 1% of the internet is pornography. Less than 1%.
Because the laws are not being enforced at all and haven't been really vigorously enforced for a while.
Because it's unconstitutional. Or something along that lines. I don't know, I live in the UK, so we don't have a proper constitution.
About 2 years ago, we started efforts called the War on Illegal Pornography Coalition to get...
What, I mean, illegal pornography? If you're talking about kiddie porn, they already consider that illegal. You're just upset because pornography isn't Jesus-friendly, or something along that lines of that.
These laws enforced again. We work with 127 national and state and local groups. We've got almost half of the Senate and many members of the House working with us too. And it's people on both sides of the aisle, Republicans and Democrats. So again, I just want to stress I'm not pushing the Republican Party. I'm just very excited that they're addressing the issue officially. Our president, the president of our organization, Patrick Truman, he used to be the chief at the U.S. Department of Justice, who was responsible for enforcing these obscenity laws. And when he was there, they never lost a case against the major producers and distributors of illegal pornography. And because of that, the worst types of pornography at the time, which was like rape-themed pornography and child-themed pornography, it was...
What do you mean child-themed pornography? It's either child porn or it isn't. I mean, child pornography is already illegal, so your job's already half done anyway.
It was pretty much wiped out because people were afraid to make and sell it because so many others were going to jail and, you know, losing their assets because of it. So can you imagine if those laws would just be enforced again today?
Look, they don't make child-themed porn. It's a fallacy. You're making it up. You're nuts. Crazy.
The worst types of pornography would be decreased. A lot of the harms would decrease in our society.
Pornography isn't harmful.
I don't have to spell out the harms for you. Most of you already know that, you know, adults and children today are developing lifelong addictions to pornography.
No, they're not. You're just an idiot and you're making this shit up to make you sound big and clever.
There's now a huge problem of child pornography, bigger than ever before. It's not that
child pornography isn't the same thing as adult pornography. If you can even make a link, you're either crazy, nuts, or trying to push your political agenda, which these guys are.
All of a sudden there's a bunch of pedophiles around. It's that we've been grooming these people for years. People who are regularly viewing pornography find that they can no longer be satisfied with the same types of images, and so they're deviating to harder materials, including child pornography, in order to get off on it.
You have no proof to back up that completely wild and unfounded accusation.
And to find satisfaction. We know that 56% of divorces cite internet pornography as a major factor for the divorce.
And you're not part of the wedding counselors, so therefore it doesn't directly affect you why people break up and make up.
Pornography is leading to increased demand for sex trafficking.
You, sir, are an idiot.
Recent studies now are talking about how men in their 20s are reporting they're developing porn-induced sexual dysfunction. There are so many articles about that in the last few months.
And let me guess, they all come from you, and they all talk about how men are idiots and men are all, porn-addictive idiots, and you know what's best for them.
So I'm really excited about this development. So many people are suffering because of pornography, and
no, they're not.
so it's really important that our leaders do something about it. We already have the tools. The laws are already on the books. They've been upheld by the Supreme Court. It's not a Republican or a Democrat issue, but we're grateful that the Republican Party has made this an official stance. If you want to learn more about what you can do, go to our website, pornharms.com. We have
Fuck you! Yeah, that's my message to you. Fuck you and kiss my...
a lot of research listed about the harms, a lot of resources if you happen to be struggling with some of these harms with addiction or...
No, I'm not going to go to your website, and I have no addiction to pornography. Probably have addiction to doing commentaries on idiots like you, but that's completely normal.
if someone in your family is. And we have a lot of advocacy type efforts available there. Thanks for your support. I hope you're excited with me.
They bleached your hair. They must have bleached your brains, too.